Hi friends, so I want to share three dreams, and each one of these dreams has to do with the pokey poke. All right, so the craziest dream, the most vivid one, was uh, one where I'm in my house and there's an extra room, and in real life, in this room, we've had company stay in this room, family members, and well, okay, so I in the dream I go and I'm by myself, and there's so many spiders and scorpions, spider webs everywhere, and I'm freaking out in the dream, and I have jeans on and I have my cowboy boots, and I get stung in my calf. Supposedly I thought I'd be protected, right? Got my boots, my jeans. How else can something get in there? But so I'm freaking out, and I take off my boots and I take off my pants, and I see where it bit me. I see the blood, so I quickly try to squeeze the venom out of my calf, right? But I see that the animal went further in. It was like a black vein or worm or something, and I was all stressing. Then I'm like, yelling. So my wife comes, and I'm like, this thing bit me, and I'm like, trying to like figure out what I'm gonna do. Hopefully, like it'll pop out again, and I'll be able to catch it because I know how fast it is. So, so while I'm talking with my wife and showing her, it pops out again. But this time I squeeze it and I grab it really fast, and I pull this thing out, man. It was so huge. It was like a 4-foot worm, but like multiple worms wrapped around one, and it broke off towards the end, but I grabbed it quickly, so I pulled it all out, and it was just gross. And I knew it was because, somebody stayed in that room, obviously had taken the the pokey poke. I'm just gonna call it like that. And the same people that stayed there were also in my dream. So that was the first dream that was really really vivid, and just kind of lesson, just really be careful who you let into your house. And it's pretty much dangerous. um, anyway, so that was the first dream I wanted to share. The next dream was a dream where I'm in the jungle, and there's this huge massive train. This train it's all silver, but it has semi-truck wheels, and we're stuck in the jungle. There's like trees everywhere. There's like a river with a lot of leaves and brush, and I'm with this family, and like half of the family is good and half of the family is bad. And I also get the feeling that it's kind of like an Avengers movie where the families have powers. Like there's good powers and bad powers. Like half the family has, like the mother and the son kind of separated themselves. They were with us, but they went and stayed into a house. And they were developing like powers. They were testing it out. The mother was out. I don't know if she was flying or doing something, but the mother and the son were evil. And then I'm with the rest of the family trying to get this train unstuck, and there's ogres, and these ogres stunk. And I also knew that these ogres were people that had also taken the mark, and they were trying to help us, but we didn't want their help because they stunk. And so I'm finally, after struggling for a while, this huge train pulls out of the area, and it starts moving. It's just so massive, and well, we get it unstuck. Then I direct my attention to a boat where there's two guys on a boat, and they're trying to also get prepared, but this boat is stuck, and they don't have all the tools, all the fishing gear, the coolers or something. So, but they're in there and they're ready, but I'm like, you still missing something. So that's when I go to the house and I try talking to the son, the evil son. And the son was like, what are you looking for? I'm like, I was trying to help find some equipment, and he goes, we're the lost ones. We're lost. He goes, the lost ones are lost forever. He's like, those talents, he goes, bad talents, and good talents, they're separate. They can never get along, and they're never going to get along. He goes, the lost ones are lost forever. And that's, he had that seriousness to his face, and his just demeanor is like, there's no hope. Once you take it, once you go to that side, there's no turning back. All right. So that's the second dream. You know, kind of just tells me about how like we're stuck in this world and we're trying to get through with whatever way we can to just move forward in this world, right? There's a lot of obstacles to get to move forward, but in this dream I was actively trying to move things around. And then let's see, the third dream I want to share was also has to do with the Pokey Poke. So I'm in a hotel. It resembled a hotel. It could have been a school, but I kind of thought it was like a room where when you go into the lobby of a hotel, they have like a conference center, and it's kind of like, this was a small conference center, and they had it set up to where they were giving the Pokey Poke, but this was for like the measles. Because I asked, the two brothers went in. There was also a sister, but the two brothers were gonna take it, right? And the nurses, I guess, pulling up the kid's sleeve. And I asked, what is it? And she said it's for the measles and two other things. And then I said, does he have to take it? And then she says no, like right away. And then I tell the other brother, I wave with my finger and I kind of like whisper, tell him like don't do it. And the brothers, they don't take it. So that was the third dream regarding the same topic, where the next round is gonna also be disguised as something typical that we're supposed to take, like the ones we've been taking since we're little children. It's also gonna be, you know, tainted. So I don't know, hopefully, you know, this message gets out, but if it's, I know it's not meant for everybody, but this is the 3 dreams I had this past week, and it was all regarding the Pokey Poke. All right, guys, thanks for listening. Till next time.